Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the awesome looking Ebony Maw in Avengers Infinity War. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to draw in his eye socket area first. So we're going to start out in the middle. Just draw like a little line across, and then from here we're going to draw the eye socket. So we're going to go out on each side, just kind of go up, and then we're going to curve back down, which we want to try to do a symmetrical, and then we just kind of come down, just kind of meet back up where we started. So curve down, just round it off, just connect that. So it's almost just like almost like a sunglasses. And then from here we're going to draw in the eye. So just come in the middle here. We can just draw a line across on each side, and just kind of come down and just kind of hook it back up. So it's kind of very long and narrow. Okay, and then the eyeballs, I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna fill it in two little circles like this. Okay, so it's a little bit wider apart. Okay, so from here, let's draw in some of the features. So right here, it's got a pretty big nose or snout area, so we just draw two lines like that, and then just kind of come down and draw his mouth, and then we're gonna come down on each side, so it's kind of like a mad face. And then for the lower lip, so we're gonna draw in, let's draw a little curve like this. All right, so let's fill in some of the his head area here. So from the side here, we can just draw in two lines, and then this is going to be the cheekbone. We're just going to curl it in. So from here we're just going to curve it in and just have it go down. Okay, and then from here we can draw in, let's draw in the top first since we're here. So we can, right here we're just going to go out, and then we're going to come in on each side, taper it in, and then just kind of taper it in all the way to the center. And then from here, let's add in a little bit of detail from the corner here. Just kind of go up and in. So you're almost just kind of following this line, and then go straight up. So out, in, and then up. And a little bit more detail in the brow area, so we'll just draw in one curve, two curves like that, makes it a little bit meaner. Alright, so let's fill in some of the side of the face here on the corner. Just gonna come out from the corner of the eye, and then we're just gonna come in, and then we're gonna go down, we're gonna finish off his face, and just kind of curl it down, close it off. And let's add in a little bit of a expression here. We're just underneath the lip, we'll just draw that. All right, so let's move on to the body, and it's a pretty cool looking head. So for the neck, just kind of come straight down, and we're gonna curve it, close it, and then a collar, we're just adding another section. And then after that, we're gonna draw in the shoulder. So from the corner here, just gonna go out, very straight. And then we're gonna pinch it in almost to his waist. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna draw in some of the detail here first. From the middle here, we can make two dots. And then we're just gonna come straight down. Okay, right past these two lines here, close it off. And then on the inside, we're gonna draw another one. So we're just giving it a border. All right, and then from here, the collar point, just get those 2 points and just kind of slant upward slightly. Okay, and then to finish off here, it's a little bit tricky, so just come in, go down, slight angle, and then we're gonna come in again. So there's a lot of these little angular shapes. Straight down, and then just come down in the middle. We'll just close that off. Okay, and then for some more details here, we're gonna draw, let's draw in. So start right around here. So here's the midpoint, just come up slightly. So we're gonna slant up. And we're gonna try to keep it symmetrical. So whatever you do on one side, you gotta do it on the other. Okay, so slant out and up, slant out and up. Okay, so once you have this, now all we have to do is just kind of give it some thickness. So start here, just kind of come in, come down. So I'm just following this curve, and come in, come down, and then just meet up to that corner. Okay, so from here, in, just follow that. All the way down to here, and then corner. And we can add in, it's a little bit, I know it's a little bit tricky, but add in a little bit of these. It's got some details in here. All right, so let's move on to the arms. So from here, we're just gonna come down. It's gonna be a little bit skinny, and then just add in a couple of these wavy shapes for his clothing. Close it off. Down to his wrist, and we're gonna close it off, and that's gonna be, that's the wrist area. So now I'm gonna draw his hand. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because he does have big hands. So here's the thumb, just gonna come out, line across. Here's the back of the hand. One finger, we're just gonna curl it in slightly. Come back up, and then from this point here, I'm just gonna curl this one, so this is the other finger. All right, so let's draw it in the other side before we add in some details. So same thing here, we're gonna just kind of come down. And let's give a couple of these folds. Close it off. Extend it down one section, close it off on the wrist. His hand, come down. His thumb, hook it back up, and then cross. Back of the hand. One finger, just curl it. Then the other finger, just curl it behind. All right, and then for the details, let's see, we can add in, there's one little section in here. So from the armpit area, just kind of go out. And then for the clothing, we can add in some of these lines right here. Make it look like folds. And then he's got a little bit of markings on, like rings and stuff on his hand. So I'm just gonna draw one section there, add in another section here, maybe one on the other finger as well. So one here, and I can't see this one. All right, so let's move on to his legs. So there's more stuff on the side here. So this is his hip area. So we're just gonna continue this, just kind of almost straight down. And then we're gonna come in. And then from the middle here, just draw in, come down quite a bit. And then we're just gonna taper this in, and then we're gonna meet up at that point. And then for some details here, we can draw in, come in, and let's go straight down. So we're gonna come in, straight down. All right, so now his legs, it's gonna be kind of long, and he's got these baggy pants. So we're gonna continue this line, just kind of come in, come down, and then just kind of give it a little bit of wavy shape as well. Here's the bottom, and then when we go up, just kind of give it a little bit of wave as well. Alright, so let's draw the other side. So it's gonna be similar. So I'm gonna come in. Okay, just a little bit of wave. Slant it. And then go back up. Same thing, a little bit of waviness. And we can add in, yeah, we can add in right now. So wherever we have these corners right here, you can draw a little line like this. Make it look like cloth. So like right here, it comes up. Maybe one inside here and one here, maybe even here. Okay, so now it looks like cloth. So let's draw in the boot. So this one's easy. So we're just gonna extend it. It's gonna be pretty straight. Close it with a curve. And a dome shape. Close it off. So same thing on the other side. Close it off. Dome shape. Close it a little bit so. And then for some details on the boot, we can just add in a couple of lines. And that is it for this Ebony Maw character. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.